We're here to talk about the Blue Ridge Read. And my name is Janet Burgess.
And I'm JoEllen Carson. And Janet, by the way, what is the Blue Ridge Read?
Well, the Blue Ridge Read is a project of the Allegheny Arts Council and the NC Arts by sponsoring us with a grant. It's a concept of one county, one book. And the goal is for all of Allegheny County and beyond to read the same book and come together for discussions and celebrations of reading.
So how did the Blue Ridge Read originate?
In 2012, we moved here after we retired from Knoxville back to Sparta, and I missed my previous book club. So I gathered some friends together and said, let's start a new book club. There were others already here in Allegheny County, but some of those seemed to be full. Some of those had a specific topics that they were discussing. So we gathered together and started the Blue Ridge Book Club in 2012. In 2014, we started the Blue Ridge Read.
And do you want to share some of the different authors and books that we've had through the years? This is our 6th year coming up.
It is our 6th year. We're excited about that. The first year was in 2014, and we had Terry Kay here. He shared To Dance with a White Dog with us. We had book signings, book talks, and a movie, a Hallmark movie that was made of this book. And so we were able to share that with the community. The second year is 2015. Clyde Edgerton came to our community and was able to share Walking Across Egypt. We also had a play of that book that was presented to the community at the auditorium. Music was shared and lots of fun. 2016, we did Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. We weren't able to have that author, but we did have a movie, and we had some exciting activities with the children. And the movie again, also Mrs. Claus was able to share a visit with the children and others that attended the movie. In 2017, Lee Smith came to Allegheny County and presented a great reading and talk at the library. We were able to get to know her as well at a luncheon that she was attending with the community members, and she was a delightful person and shared a lot with us. Last year, 2018, our book was Refuge by Dot Jackson, and we weren't able to get her because she is deceased, but we did have Patrick McMillan come, who is a friend of hers, and he was sharing things about her life, about the book, and he also was able to share a talk on the next day about plants and gardening for life. He was the director of the South Carolina Botanical Gardens, so he was excellent on talking about plants, and everyone loved that. We were able to have Dot Jackson's daughter, Kate Gavinus, come and share with us when we had a tea in honor of the book Refuge. And this year, 2016, we're in for a great surprise. And JoEllen, you might want to tell us about that.
Absolutely. So, we always have a good time when we're doing the reveal of the author and the book. And we make it fun, we involve the whole audience. This year, it's going to be very different than it has any previous year. That's what's so nice about this. It's very creative. Libby Bagby and Marilyn Collings put together a very cool way to bring in the whole community. And since Blue Ridge Read is just as much about the community as it is about reading, this is a chance for every single person in the community to get involved. So the book reveal itself will be announced in the May 28th version of the Allegheny News, and leading up to it are 2 very special puzzles that will actually be part of this reveal. So in the May 14th publication of Allegheny News, look for a word search. It's probably called Go Fish, but look for a word search in the paper And this has all the clues that can reveal to you who the author is for the coming year. Fill out the word search, bring it into the library, turn it in along with your guess as to who the author is, and an award will be given, a prize for this. We've got great input and sponsorship from various merchants around town, including Dollar General, Walgreens, S&L Sports Supply, Food Lion, Sparta Candle Company, Crave, Allegheny Meat Market, and Innovative Occasions. And the winner with the most that gets turned in first wins that prize. The second step is to reveal the book itself. And that will be in the form of a crossword puzzle that will be in the May 21st publication of the Allegheny News. So look for the crossword puzzle. You have a chance to guess the book, and then we'll have the reveal on the 28th, including an article that talks about the people that won the reveal. It's just going to be a very fun kickoff to the Blue Ridge Read activities this year.
That is so exciting, and I know that all of our audience and people in Allegheny County are excited to find out what the book is. Last year we had a huge celebration when we learned the name of the book, so it'll be fun. And can you tell us some more things, events that are going to be happening for the Blue Ridge Read?
Definitely. So the idea of giving plenty of time for the reveal of the author, and then the next event is that so people have plenty of time to read the book before the actual event, the big event with the author. But we have the next thing coming up is June 13th, 4 to 6 p.m. at the library. The featured author will actually be present to sign books, to sell books, or to sign and sell books. So you have the chance to come by, pick up the book, meet the author. It's a nice time to and see what other books are actually available by the author. Then that gives about 2 months for everyone to read the book before the next event, which is August 13th. And this is what we love about Blue Ridge Read, is that we can come together in communication, in community, to actually discuss the book, to discuss maybe the themes in the book that relate back to our community, to be with each other and get to know the other people that are there. It's a lunch and learn at the library at noon, so you can bring your own lunch, and drinks and desserts will be provided. So then you have and then 10 days after that is when the author comes to actually give a book talk at the library at 7 p.m. on that Friday night on August 23rd. There's a reception that will follow. For anyone who has been to any of the Blue Ridge Read activities, you know that we have really good food, and it gives an opportunity to really have this time in community with everybody. And then on August 24th, the very next day, we have a second talk by the author. This is at 1:30, also at the library. This is a talk that only this author can give. This is called Brushes with Greatness. And we know you'll enjoy this talk just as much as the book talk.
That is so exciting. And I know the community is looking forward to finding out about the book. Let's all remember our first Blue Ridge Read slogan: read, think, talk, listen, grow. We want to all read, come together, grow, and become a wonderful community.